So during the break, I see Adam waddling towards the break room again, probably get more food. And he's on his phone, and he just goes, "EB, I'm on Instagram trolling for sleuths." And I go,
Is that what he actually said?
yeah, I go, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, man, that's what my friends do." I go, "You're not gonna pick up a chick." I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, I'm finding hot chicks, and I'm sliding into their DMs."
Oh,
And I go, "That's not how you pick. You're not gonna pick up a chick that way. You're not gonna get laid before the skin season opener, sliding into random hot girls' DMs on Instagram." And he goes, "My friends have done it." Well, your friends aren't you. Okay, you are never gonna be successful doing it. This is why he can't. This is why he can't score, Cakes.
Yeah.
He's going about this the wrong way. You're trying to find hot random chicks on Instagram and have some cute comment or something and think that's going to put you over. Do you know every guy that likes their photo or comments on them immediately is out? You're just seen as a loser.
No, not in the digital age.
Are you insane?
I'm searching around for girls that are taking pics at Pamplona, at Don Tito. Send a like. Get a follow back, and next thing you know, I'm in the door. I'm kicking the door wide open on all the hottest girls in Arlington just by shooting my shot.
Again,
It's the pizza tonight.
again, you're way overshooting. Why are you?
I'm shooting my shot.
Drabby, are you with me? He's wasting his time. This is why the guy's never gonna get a date.
It doesn't matter. He's lost. He can't even get a response from thick Megan Fox.
That's the old girl he was dating a long time ago.
The beat up girl. And he's trying to find girls who go to Don Tito.
Right.
And we've told him a million times they're so far out of his
so
league.
he's just aiming too high.
You got to find girls that go to Applebee's. You know what I'm saying?
How about where most people meet women, like their jobs? Now, there's not. We work with a ton of guys here, but maybe are there any women at the podcast village? Like that's generally where you meet.
Yeah,
women.
but in this industry, like all the hot sales girls and stuff, no, they're not going to date him.
I'm not saying
I mean,
sales
there's
girls,
no
I'm saying
chance.
people. Are there
It's
other
impossible.
producers that are in his job?
Yeah, do you
like
have
over at
other like
podcasts?
video editors? They're
Yeah.
probably dumpy.
I don't mix business with relationships.
That's not true. He's tried to have sex with numerous girls here. He's gotten nowhere.
That's true. That's all he talks about is how hot
Why do you
X is.
lie? Why do you just lie? Why do you just say? You just talk
He's
for the
lying
sake of
because he's
talking.
been unsuccessful at it.
I'm sorry I didn't have junkets thrown in my lap, Evie. It's a different age.
You know, maybe we should bring back the junkettes. Maybe you could get laid.
We should call them Waddettes.
Yeah. I mean, it's just unbelievable that his approach, though. Yeah, I mean,
But also at Pamplona, where you're a regular. I remember I've been there once. When I went there, there was probably 70% women there. Honestly, I remember my buddy who was amazed. We were sitting at a table, and he looked over. Maybe it was a bachelorette party or something, but he counted. It was a ridiculous
So his
ratio.
odds should be good. The odds are in his favor.
So if you're just simply posting up there, don't you come across a lot of females?
Yes, and I do a good job talking with them. When it comes to the bottom of the ninth, I'm the poopy pen every freaking night. It's so annoying.
you're Wander Suero.
Yeah.
Is it? This goes back to, I think, EB's theory. You get too hammered.
Oh, yeah. He definitely gets too
Like,
drunk.
Maybe
It's a total
Maybe
turnoff.
when you catch a little buzz, all right, the first time you go to the bathroom, you break your seal, you decide no more than one drink an hour after that.
He can't do that.
He can't do that. People are
He
giving him
can't
free
regulate
shots.
I
himself.
know,
has
but
no,
he needs a governor.
he has no
likes-
self-control.
That's what happens.
He's like, you said it yesterday, like when Cakes was in that zone in college. He likes just getting hammered over really, truly trying to meet someone. And
I know somebody had a
make
theory
something
that his
happen.
libido has gone down. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that was
Find out
That was my
Do
theory.
you want to give everybody your libido theory?
My libido theory is since Adam started working at Podcast Village and getting all these free lunches and everything,
And he's gained all that weight.
he's put on some weight.
Well, a lot of that weight is, most of that weight is alcohol.
I was there.
Yeah.
I
Alcohol and fried
think
food.
I think it's affected his ability to have sex.
Does that happen? I have no idea. So, like, if you get to be a certain weight, do you lose your libido?
I think that's something that happens.
I don't think so.
Is that you lose siceness?
Dr.
The
Valdez.
fatter you get.
Is that true, Grabby?
It's not true. Adam hasn't had sex in 18 months.
I know.
He's been working at Podcast Village for 2.
Yeah, but he's gained like 40 or 50 pounds.
over
since
the
he's
course of a couple years.
yeah since he's
He
worked here.
was doomed long before Podcastville.
All right. Does
I told Adam. I told
he
Adam
was so out
yesterday.
of shape when he played cakes and basketball in a game to 11.
Yeah.
He threw up in the
And
middle
that
of
was
it.
that has to be 20 plus pounds ago.
He threw up in the middle of a game to 11
That I
and this
won.
wasn't like
With a silky smooth, left-handed, mid-range jumper.
but again-
Cakes, I could have kicked your ass even more.
Again, you're
I
first
went
of all,
easy.
let's rewind. You're bragging about beating a guy who's close to 50 who was never a good athlete. So keep bragging about it.
Also, I told Adam yesterday that he's getting dangerously close to because what happens is when Adam eats, it goes straight to his belly.
Right.
Yeah.
Like there's no other spot that it goes to.
yeah.
It doesn't go to his ass, doesn't go to his arms. It just goes to the belly.
Yeah.
And he's getting dangerously close to standing in the shower and looking down and not seeing it.
Well, definitely true because I'm looking. So they are saying that losing weight can increase your sex drive and gaining weight can affect it.
Right.
They also say, here's a quote. This is being overweight decreases penis size.
That's Rom. Put that quote on the internet.
Being overweight decreases penis size due to the skin fat forming. I don't know. I didn't even click on the rest of it.
So if you
So it's a
lose the
double
weight-
whammy.
I was trying to scare him straight because that's a scary thought.
Right.
Being in the shower, soaping up, then all of a sudden, you don't see anything.
He's tucking it without even trying.
Yeah.
What if it's not me at all? It's the girls in Arlington.
Oh,
then
yeah,
maybe you
it's-
shouldn't
it's
go
the
there.
girls in
Problem?
Arlington.
Yeah, that's
What,
their
you're saying it's
problem.
their
Yeah,
problem?
he's saying it's
Their
not.
saying it's a
problem is they're
possibility.
hotter and more attractive than you.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I
You're
don't
a
think
gross,
they're not
overweight,
getting a chance
alcoholic
to.
pig.
They're not getting a chance to know me inside, know who I am as a true person.
Nobody knows who you are as a person because you're always hammered.
Nobody wants to know that person.
There's a
Yeah.
good guy underneath all the
Yeah,
alcohol
you're a
and fat.
good guy. You're a good guy. There's no doubt you're a good guy, but you're a pig.
But good guys finish last.
It's nice guys.
Nice
finish last.
guys, yeah. Get your say
He's just so
straight.
dumb.
The
About
dumb
every
guys
cliche.
finish last.
Yeah. I would love to hear a woman call in. I would just hear a female perspective of, when random guys show up on your Instagram and just start throwing game, is that a turn on at all? It's so desperate. It's gross. Look at all
They
the
love
girls.
the attention.
They like it, but they're not going to date you.
If you throw the right moves.
You don't have the right moves.
I love it.
All your moves are terrible. They're
What
all
happened to
wrong.
what happened to the
All
girl?
the wrong moves.
Yeah,
I
show-
hate to ask follow-ups. I really do because I know it's going to end up in the same spot.
Yeah.
But remember the girl that he claimed to have touched her butt and her boobs?
Yeah, what happened to that
Turns
girl?
out she just sat in his lap and ran away.
Right.
In a normal situation, if that's the first time you meet and you actually
Yeah.
get to the point where you're
And
touching
she
the
said,
girl's
"Not this
butt
time?"
and boobs,
Yeah.
you would then probably go on a date with them.
Follow
What has
up.
happened?
What happened to that girl?
She has not responded to my most recent text message. And it did include an emoji.
Exactly. Right. Well, that's good. You
Should
got,
improve your chances.
you got to use the emoji.
When you say your
grabbing-
most recent, has she responded to any of them?
Yeah. Just not.
Oh.
He's lying.
Do you see
You're
that? You see
lying.
that voice inflection?
Wow.
Yeah, you're lying, right? You got caught lying. You want to be honest? Be honest. Since you grabbed her,
Nothing.
since you molested her when she sat in your lap, has
Grabbing
has she
boobs?
responded to you at all?
Yes. And then we were supposed to go to the movies, and then she didn't hit me back after that.
Yeah. When did she tell you you were going to go to the movies?
The next day.
The next day she did?
When the new Matrix comes out.
I mean, look, we're way older. I don't know how the generation of like apps and all these things work. I don't understand how he can't just go on Match.com and go
Exactly.
on dates.
We've tried
Tinder,
that with him.
Match.com,
No, for
Plenty of Fish.
Like ones that give you
Anything.
actual dates.
What about the "It's Just Lunch" reads? Why
Yeah,
are we
it's
not?
just lunch.
Why are we not playing those
You couldn't even
on a
get lunch.
freaking loop?
All right, let's go to Tim.
It's for professionals?
Yeah.
He's not.
Tim, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Junks?
What's
I
up, man?
think Awadd's problem is he's got an unrealistic perception of himself. He thinks he's money, and so he's shooting for people who are way out of his league.
100%.
And if he was a little more honest with himself about who he is, he'd probably,
Right.
retarget a little better and find something.
Right. Where would you? So instead of going to Pamplona,
tomorrow.
instead of going to Pamplona, right, and where every place he goes to in Arlington that's like cool, where like Tom Wilson hangs out, where do you think he should go? Like Walmart.
I think you nailed it.
Yeah.
or find something online. Be a little more honest in your profile online, and
Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean,
Put your belly
I'm
in
not
the
trying to do an
profile pic.
endorsement for Match.com, but isn't that the whole thing? That you put your realistic profile and they find somebody that's a match for you.
Right. You need to be, you're like, honestly, at this point, like a 5. You need to be with a 5.
I was a 6.5 like 3 months ago.
Who said that?
You did.
I gave you 6.5?
On this
did I?
airway.
This happened.
I think I had just gotten a haircut.
Oh, is that it?
I need to freshen
I
up.
can't imagine me ever
You need
giving
a
you a
makeover.
6.5. I mean, 6.
Season's coming to an end. You got like 2 weeks to get a makeover if you're going to get made over.
I know. I need to get new clothes. I mean,
Adam,
going size up now.
$24 buyout.
You want to buy out?
No,
Save a
JP's
buck?
going to be bitter when he's writing me a $25 check.
That ain't going to happen. Let's go to Chris Lorton. Chris, what's up?
What's up, boys? How are you?
Hey, we're doing great.
Yeah, I saw Adam at Pamplona, and it was maybe 9 p.m. Couldn't keep his eyes open. I don't know.
That's 'cause he's
The
hammered.
reason he can't close at the end of the night, he can't even speak. He's like in a comatose state. He's so drunk.
Right. Exactly.
When's the last time you
I
kissed a
called
girl?
that a long time ago.
When's the last time you kissed
It's
a
so
girl?
bad.
It can include your former girlfriend from college, sober.
And he
college.
hasn't. He doesn't do that.
Have you?
In college.
In college.
He
But I
doesn't do that.
probably,
What year
I
did you-
probably woke up and shotgunned a beer and then kissed her.
What year did you allegedly graduate from college?
2015.
His life has been an
4
alcoholic
years ago.
haze
Right.
since then.
But he's embarrassed. And you see him passed out at Pamplona. It's embarrassing.
I mean, maybe not for him and his boys, but, looking at him, yeah, it's, this kid can't keep it together. This is kind of sad. But,
Right. It's
he does his thing. It's fine.
Yes.
He leaves the women up for the rest of us. It's fine.
No, exactly.
Chris
Turns
was
out
probably
you're a setup man.
Chris was probably the guy that took a shot and spit all over himself afterwards. Can't handle his liquor.
Oh, yeah, that's
Terrible
It's the
comeback.
worst comeback in the world.
Let's go to Eric in Woodbridge. Eric, what's up?
Morning, Junks.
What's up, man?
What do you think?
I need y'all to send Awadd down to Woodbridge. I'll hook him up.
Right.
He'll
That's
fit
your
right in
speed.
out here. Drunk
That's
and
exactly
sloppy.
your speed.
Drunk and sloppy in Woodbridge. I kind of like it.
Go to like a Ruby Tuesdays in Woodbridge. Okay? That's where you should be hanging out. You'd probably be king of the castle there. Right? A Ruby Tuesday in Woodbridge. Let's do an appearance.
You want to come?
No, but someone could do a report. Someone can monitor you. We do some sort of dating game at a Ruby Tuesday in Woodbridge. Don't you agree? That's where he should be looking.
That is his speed.
That's your speed.
Hey, we need
right?
to have, this is just a little project for you, Valdez, some sort of sound effect for the close of an Awadd segment, because
This
they
is
do
Matt
all
Valdez.
end the
Yeah, you
same.
never know how to end
They
it.
always end the same.
Yeah, I know.
He struggles, and
one
you
more,
never
one
get
more.
any.
Let me just do one more. Let's go to Ryan. Coming from your hood. Ryan.
I mean, just maybe we should
my
play
hood.
wah, wah,
Shady side. Isn't
wah.
that near you?
No, Pete lives
Yeah,
near
it's
that.
your
Oh,
Pete's
Pete
hood.
lives there. Okay. Ryan, what's up?
What's up, Junks? Hey, I wanted to tell him, man, keep his confidence up, but definitely change zip codes, man. You got to work your way up to Northern Virginia. We're going to need you to start in, like, Dundalk or somewhere in West
A
Virginia.
lot of Dundalk.
Dundalk, Woodbridge.
I'll show you around Dundalk.
Right.
Yeah, right. All right. Thank
Maybe,
you, Ryan.
Maybe Waldorf.
Right.
you know, you
Waldorf
need-
be a good spot. Laurel.
I'm planning a trip to Ocean City for Labor Day.
You can't even speak sober.
I'm sure you're not going
Have
to
you
get
ever been to
hammered
Ocean
in
City
Ocean
before?
City.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going to Ocean City? That'd be a great spot for you.
I'm going to try to get
Planning
after
a
it.
trip to Ocean City.
Meet like a nice, dumpy Philly girl in Ocean City.
Yeah, in secrets.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah, I'm
perfect
trying to
for
go
you.
to Secrets. I'm trying to go over to Dewey also.
Don't go to Dewey.
Dewey's
It's out of your
Dewey's
league.
butt far away from Ocean City.
And
by the
it's
way.
out of your league.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get a hook from Valdez's guy.
Oh, God. So annoying.
It's just never gonna happen. You get the last laugh. You're gonna get $25.
Yeah, you're
I
going to
know.
get paid.
You're gonna get $25.
Offered him a buyout. He'd be smart to save $1.
Yeah, smart move.
All right. I saw that we had a Tiffany called in, and she just dropped. And
She panicked.
She must have seen my Instagram.
why'd she panic?
I think I was prying too much.
You were asking too many questions.
many
You were
questions.
delving
He was trying to follow her and
Oh, you
everything.
were.
Oh, why'd you do that?
She kept saying how hot she was.
All right. Well, let us at
and she
least
gets
talk
DM,
to
I'll
her.
try to find her.
You're ruining the bit.
No, she panicked.
All right, but Caroline's called in. Caroline went over to Washington.
Yep. Met her a few weeks ago here in the studio.
She's involved with the social media stuff. Is that her primary responsibility over there for us?
I believe her title is digital content producer.
Okay, perfect.
I think that's right.
And she always calls in and gives us the latest Bachelor updates, Bachelor in Paradise updates, that sort of thing. I assume you watched last night, Caroline, right?
Yes, I did, of course.
And what'd you think? Is Cakes right? Are people hooking up left and right already?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty crazy. They introduced Demi's female friend on the show, and who's not part of the franchise. So it was super interesting. They've never done that before.
Just a random.
So it's pretty cool.
So random off
yeah,
the street.
Totally random. Yeah.
Yeah. Cakes never really described. He just said it was a scaled down version of the regular show. What is the actual sort of like? Who's giving roses?
So what they do is you were right. They take like the rejects from previous seasons, and they kind of put up people who they think would be good together, and they kind of set the scene for different introductions and whatever. And they give people date cards. So they'll hand someone a date card and be like, you can take whoever you want on this date. And people, meanwhile, are coupled up, and they can just like take them on a date. So it causes some drama.
Yeah, it causes friction and drama amongst the.
But Cake said they're giving away roses.
Yeah, so each week it switches off. So
gotcha.
I think last week was the girls gave out the roses, and now the guys are giving out the roses.
So the biggest loser gets kicked off.
Gotcha.
Basically.
All right, we only have a few minutes. I want to get your take. You
Speaking
called
of
in,
biggest losers.
Yeah, you called in because I think you have a thought or comment on guys like Adam that just show up on your Instagram, right? And they're telling you how hot you are, trying to slide into your DMs. How attractive is that, as a female?
Yeah, I think wrong. I kind of agree with the Instagram sliding in thing.
Oh,
I mean, it's a little odd, but it depends.
It can
like,
work.
It works if you're an NBA player.
Yeah,
if you're
if you're like a 5.
If he's just commenting like a heart eyes or an emoji or something on someone's Instagram, it gets their attention. I wouldn't jump straight to the DM.
All right, well, hold on. We've already learned he doesn't know how to use emojis, right? So he said that earlier this week. So he's not even using emojis. He's just writing something creepy on there.
Yeah, don't do the creepy. Definitely use your best judgment.
Right.
Caroline, did he try and hit on you when you were here?
No.
He was professional.
He is very professional.
If you had to rate,
that's a first.
If you had to rate Adam, no repercussions, whatever. If you had to rate Adam on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give him?
She does see him every day.
I'm not gonna rate him. That's so mean.
All right.
Why is it mean?
I will not be offended.
The fact that you said that's so mean, right? It's huge.
That's a huge tell.
Right. That means you're automatically under a 5.
No, I think he has a great personality, and he should use his personality to his advantage.
Do you think he uses his personality to his advantage when he's hammered and he's passed
You
out?
haven't listened that long.
No, that's a no. And any guy who's being a drunk person at a bar is an automatic, get.
Great personality.
That's his default
That's his
setting.
personality.
I'm just very tipsy, not drunk.
No, you're hammered. Play the clip. You're
We don't even
hammered
need
when
to
you
play
go
the
out.
clip.
Everybody knows you're hammered. That's the problem,
I'm
stupid.
having a good night. I'm having a good night.
Right. Is that attractive, Caroline?
No, definitely not. I wouldn't. If you're striking out, I wouldn't get drunk. I would get a good buzz.
Well,
Right.
what I told him.
2-3 beers.
He can't handle it.
He can't
though.
stop, though. Yeah.
He's a binge drinker.
He's a broski.
All right. Thank you, Caroline.
It doesn't help that it's all free.
No
too.
problem.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Caroline.
sweetie. All right, so
Appreciate
she
it.
says there is some validity to sliding in the DMs.
Look, he has a lot of strikes against him, including the fact that he has little to no money.
I've got 2 weeks to get some hottie's attention on Instagram, get one lucky date, take her out to Pamplona, feed her as much food as possible.
How's that factor in?
I don't know.
What does that do? You just want to eat.
Get her.
You just want to eat her food.
He just wants all the toppings all the time.
He's gonna
We got Mike
nibble from
Rizzo
her
joining
plate.
us
I
at
can
the
serve
top
her,
of the next hour.
I can
So-
serve her mussels and oysters.
Not
Yeah,
your
yeah.
muscles.
That's the biggest softball ever.
So Mike Rizzo joins the
So
top of the
easy.
hour.
Tell me.